Hello. I hope you are well. In my case, I'm fantastic. Now it's 4:30 a.m. It's time for me to start my day. Start my day well. It's always good when you wake up early. You feel well. You feel different. It's something special. I don't know. It's something magic. You see, it's still dark outside, and this video it's about a sustainable API. I mean, sustainable foodstuff API, real-time API. Because sustainability it's extremely important. We want to consume food that is local, and we don't want to pollute with non-sustainable products. And we are too many on the planet for doing that. Like if everybody does the same, it will not be sustainable. At some point, for sure, it's already not sustainable. In my case, I love organic food, I love sustainable food, I love vegetarian food. I am aware that it's hard also to do this, because unless you are self-sufficient, there are some limits. But I believe that everything is possible. It's also a matter of mindset. And I'm changing the API. So this is an existing API. I did already a video, so you can watch I will show you which one it is. It's this one. This video, the title will probably be something like build a meaningful ML API, sustainable API. Yeah. Sustainable API. It will look something like this for the title, and that will be the video. And you will see, I'm sure you will learn a lot. This one now, this video you are watching right now, it's a little bit more chilled and you may learn less, but that's fine because it's the second part of the previous video, of the one you will watch. We are getting after that one. So that's good. I'm going to, you see here, now I was using Cloud Code, and then I have used all of the credits, and I decided to now switch to GitHub Copilot, and I'm switching between, I'm testing the Claude Sonnet 4 and Claude Sonnet 4.5. Claude Sonnet 4 is the one normally I always use. 4.5, it's a new model. So what I'm going to ask, a little bit tired. Claude Sonnet, difference between preview models and the not preview model. Preview models such as Claude Sonnet 4.5 represent the latest, most capable AI release, advanced reasoning content. Yeah, that's good. That's why preview, it's still a preview. That's what I was thinking. I think I read somewhere, but I kind of forgot. But so preview models handle larger. Okay, so preview is not alpha. Preview, what means preview? Is it writing? Yes. What means preview? In context of Claude Sonnet, preview refers to the feature release. Capabilities, these are the models. Okay. The early access. Okay. Now let's continue here. It will run the app. The point is something was running on the same port. No, it will just kill the foodstuff API. I mean, that was that's the name of the API. I asked actually, so if you watch the previous chapter of this course, this one is about real-time data, about having real-time data instead of having local data. And we want real-time data, and using ML, machine learning, to enhance all of this. I'm just stopping the alarm. All right. To enhance all of this, and we continue. And I know with the agent, like, it's easy to distract ourselves while we wait the agent to complete, but it's also very important to look carefully what it does. I will quickly, yes. will quickly show you something. So I put my watch here on my wrist, the beginning of the day, and I would also set a timer for my coding session and for my coding sessions, because normally I have multiple ones in a day, and it's good to time box your day. And so once you go beyond, you say, okay, now it's over, and I go to the next coding session later on, or maybe the day after, because it's easy to say, okay, I will code for 1 hour, and finally you spend the entire morning coding, and your day will not be balanced, and it will not also be very productive for you, because you will be more tired, and you will just say, okay, you will just say accept without really looking to the changes, and here, oh yeah, it's feeding the API with some data to test if it works. Now let me test a real-time endpoint with public data. Oh yeah, I also said that I don't want to use third-party APIs. Also don't rely on API keys. I mean, we can rely on third-party APIs, but not like private API where we need API keys, because after we have to keep. I'm not sure what's happening to them. I haven't stepped enough probably, but we have to, like, if you have a lot of API keys that is required for your project, you don't know in 1, 2, 3 years time they will still be around. Like, they would maybe not support, like they will close the public access of the API, and they will no longer issue API keys. It's like Medium used to have an API, a public API, and now they don't provide API keys anymore, because they don't want new people to use the API. Existing API keys are still working, but for how long, that's a different story. They just they are retiring the API. Medium API. I'm not sure exactly the reason. Oh, that's the unofficial one. So if we go here, yeah, warning, Medium API is no longer supported. We do not recommend using it. And that was 2 years ago, but now you cannot request a new API key anymore. Yeah, it is what it is. And we never know. So, and when someone new wants to start using your project, or a new developer, and there are so many APIs to set up with going to the website, requesting a private key, a public key, and so on, it's a bit painful. So ideally, I don't want to rely on API keys. That one. So this is why it removed that. Excellent. The API is now working with real public data. Notice it took about 1 second on the final first call. Open Meteor. Good. Now let's test the real-time endpoint. Okay, perfect. And when you prompt, always be specific. Like, you need to have a vision of exactly what you want to build and what's your goal and why you do that. Also the why, like the what. Okay, what? Well, I'm building this. I'm a doer. I just execute. But the why, because the what, usually AI will be able to do the what. But the why, it's so much, it's like the vision. It's the reason behind it. And so because it's more complex, and because it's really specific to the company or to you, AI will not be able to do that. So you have to focus as a software engineer on the why and not the what. Okay, so this has been completed now, which is super exciting. I will keep this, get to git status, and commit all. There should have a lot of changes now. Or not too many, but we have the binary foodstuff API. Yes. I will continue this We just need to wait a little bit. Here I will do allow in workspace. That's okay. And now I have everything finished. Everything is completed, which is good. So we can now check statuses. We don't have much because it committed everything. Like the prompt I said was do a git status and commit update only. Oh, I made a typo, but yeah, only what need to be committed. And if we look here, the commit was there. Why it committed that one to commit checklist? Yeah, the commit checklist, I will remove that file. I don't want that file to be there. Public data usage. Let me remove also that one. And then public, yeah. Alright, so I'm removing these two files. And from the docs, public data usage, you can, we can keep it, but just to simplify everything and to avoid having files that might not be updated in the future, like, outdated files. Data sources. Let's see, Open Meteor API. I haven't used that one, actually. Oh yeah, I think I did, maybe a while ago. I don't know, now it rings a bell. Okay, so we can remove this. What's inside of docs or nothing anymore? Yeah, so I'm going to remove that. Going to add to remove these two and this one. See, we had data, so public data usage, and then yeah, so we do, I will add that one, perfect, and I will do a git commit amount. So let's check again our commit. Yeah, looks cleaner. Cache TTL minutes. Oh, that one, it doesn't look to be used. These ones, apparently are not used. I will ask if we still need them. The following variables don't look to be used. And lastly, what I also wanted to do in the env example, yeah, the weight limit request, that's really handy. We can change the weight limit request, so we can increase or decrease the weight limiter, which is always very handy. It removed the ones that were not used. Seasonal penalty factor, enable seasonal scoring. Yeah, so it cleaned up our .env. It's a binary. Perfect. And now we can check actually, because we have that's our commit. I will update the remove. It's not really docs. It's more like a cleanup, or we do cleanup, remove unused variables. All right, amazing. So we have all of this. I will push the code now. Very good, lovely.